Hi, welcome to the Red Cord Tarot. I'm Nikita, and today we are doing a very unusual reading. If you are someone who is trying to choose between two people, okay, there are two people in your life, and or you are involved with two people, or there's someone new and there's someone from the past coming back, whatever your situation is in your romantic life. If you are torn between two people, two choices, okay, I have pulled out from various oracle decks. I have not seen the cards, and one pile is option A, person A, choice A, okay. And the second pile is obviously option B, choice B, or person B. Now I need you to focus and intuitively choose A or B, or at least allocate a person, a name to pile A and another name to pile B. If, as I have been asking, and faces or names already popped up in your head, go with that, okay, and trust the judgment. Of course, it will be entirely up to you after the reading as well, who you choose to go forward with or what you do. But this is to try and gauge who is more aligned with you, more compatible with you, or who you are meant to be with as per universe. Let's get started. After the oracle cards have been interpreted and everything, that's when we'll do individual tarot for both piles as well. Okay, now the first oracle deck that has come out is Imagine. It can be about imagine your future with this person, imagine a life without them. It could be imagine other options, that might be out there. Imagine something different. All right, so there is a need for you to visualize, as per you, your needs, your personality, your essence. Okay. um the second card is time for a nap. Now over here, because this is a relationship based reading, I'm feeling there's a need to take a break, a short break, take time away from each other, so you can evaluate, so you can do this imagination bit, so you can think a little more about it. The next card is heart to heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other, not just about yourself. Share your shadow aspects, your fears, the things that are something that you really want. For example, if you want to be a parent someday, or if you have very strong feelings about being financially independent, if you have strong feelings about wanting a nuclear family, or a joint family, if you have, ask what is your opinion about, what do you think about when people who are dads call it babysitting, so you can see if you're on the same page or not, because it's parenting, it's not babysitting, right? Ask and talk about things like, what if one of us somewhere down the line gets a lethal or a deadly illness, or how they are, do they think it's, also a man's job to change diapers and cook meals or take turns with household chores. Have meaningful conversations. Talk about your childhood, what kind of parenting you receive, what kind of, be it conservative, orthodox, or very open minded parenting did you receive, what kind of attitude did you observe with parents and your significant elders with regards to sexuality, money, role of women. You know, don't shortchange yourself. Don't settle for less. Don't be easily impressed with bare minimum. Have honest conversation, not just with this person. If there are two people, have honest heart to heart conversations. If someone has abandonment issues because their mother passed away or their dad passed away, it is not something that is going to go easily. And think about how you are going to react if someone has been an only child, you or them. It might not be that easy to be sharing, to be that giving, to be that independent. There is a sense of entitlement with only child. For example, I'm not labeling, I'm just saying there are different challenges if you're the youngest, if you're the middle child, if you're the only child, if you're the oldest child. And then they might not fit into that prototype. Right? But have honest heart to heart communication, that is required here. Yes, one of you might already be a parent, one of you might be a single parent, there might be children involved. It could be your inner children that are not compatible. Your love language might be very, very different. One of you, if you consider sex as a love language and the other person thinks that sex is merely for procreation, otherwise it's a sin, or it is a waste of energy, or that it is just overindulgence, you will not come on the same page no matter how many years you're together. Okay, there is a need for self-love. Their environment has probably been toxic. This can be about you, or it is definitely about your option A, your person A. Okay, their environment could have been very unhealthy, and hence their self-worth, their self-love, they need to learn how to nurture themselves as well as others. They could be someone who's very much into nature, environment protection. There could be an earth angel working very closely. There is a lack of physical activity in this person's life, which is creating a lot of blockage, but they do have a spiritual career ahead of them. Once they finish their healing, once they remove their blockage from their intuition and come into unconditional love, they will be working very closely with nature and environment. Oh. Okay, you might not like this answer, but the angel answers with regards to person A are know and reconsider. Have that heart to heart conversation with this person. Why? Because you both are at an impasse. One of you is into mysticism, maybe even occult or spirituality. Okay, there is going to be a miracle that is going to occur in this person's life or in this relationship with this person. But what I'm seeing here is this relationship or this person was brought into your life to help you understand yourself, to understand your own needs, because you might have been working on presumptions that love is enough, that you'll make it work. You might have just been going with certain understanding that about gender roles, about responsibilities, and this person has been brought to make you aware about maybe spirituality, about a higher power, about a bigger plan about self love, or realizing what childhood wounding can do to someone, or maybe they were the ones who opened your eyes about dolphins, global warming, the negative impact of cutting down trees, in the name of progress. So this person did have a lot of positive influence on you. Maybe they are someone who, if they are a single parent, they might not be willing to rock their children's world. You might not be ready to be a step parent. So it is very important for you both to have that conversation. Now, person B, let's hope this is not as intense. Okay, first card, fork in the road. A choice, a decision needs to be made by this person. Co creation with higher power. Okay, so they are definitely uh, ascending, they are coming into a higher vibration, a higher frequency, higher dimension, and which is why they have to now choose to leave the past behind, to leave what is not working for them. But it is their decision because they are co-creating. Okay, there is a healing with their family that is going on. It could again be a toxic family situation. um, they might need to forgive their parents for either being abusive, for abandoning them, for neglecting them, for being overly critical, for using corporal punishment, physical, slaps, whacking them around, whatever. uh, they could have been some situation from their childhood that they need to forgive their parents. Getting to know each other. Okay, so you will be spending time talking, getting to know each other in the coming days. They are going through a lot of change in their life, so they might be feeling a bit unstable, or completely like, what is going on. Change is never easy. But they do have a lot of self discipline, or they are coming into self discipline because of the changes they are going through. They're going through a lot of personal growth at this time. Okay, finally, this is a beautiful love partnership. There is going to be a deep soul connection. There is going to be blooming. You're going to feel very abundant with each other, abundant in love as well, and it is going to bring a lot of harmony to both of you. What you need to work on with this person, your person B, is communication. Okay, that seems to be an issue over here. Perhaps you're someone who hasn't even considered talking about important things, but just dreaming of settling down with someone. To ask someone questions, first you have to ask yourself the important questions. Get to know yourself, get to know what really matters to you. In theory, some things are different than actually living it day after day and for years together. It becomes a huge thing. Okay, so you are going to receive help with this person B. There are people around who do want to see you come together. Okay, this relationship has a lot of good potential to turn into a long-term love partnership in the near future. That can mean anything from 6 months, 8 months, even a couple of years. But only if you believe. You will feel a bit challenged. You might feel that people around your person B are gossiping or talking about you both. You may be afraid, or your person might be afraid of rejection, but there's a lot of expansion, growth, ascension. This seems to be the person who is better suited for you, from what I am seeing it as. So I'm going to just close up this pile, and line up these. Right up here, so that we can now get into your tarot reading. There's an impasse, which means there could have been a pause, a fight, where it seems impossible to find a solution, to come on the same page. You might have been on a pause or a breakup with this person. We are going to take a look with tarot what's going on, and also get additional messages. About option 1, please, person 1. 3 of Pentacles, Death, the Magician. I will show you. Knight of Sword, 3 of Cups, 5 of Wands, 3 of Wands. This could be a 3-party situation as well for some of you, obviously not everyone. 10 of Cups, the Sun, 9 of Wands. Hang on. Ace of Wands, 10 of Cups, 9 of Wands, and the Sun. Okay, so bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. Three of Pentacles. This can be someone who you worked with, a colleague, or you met through your work. There was something that you both tried building, a relationship, a foundation, and it came to a sudden halt. It might not have been sudden, but there has been an ending of a situation, hence the impasse card as well. That you might be thinking this is over. For some of you, the no and reconsider could also indicate it's not over. Maybe you need to reconsider and revisit and have a heart-to-heart conversation with this person. Take it as it resonates, which one it is. Of course, we have a long reading up ahead of us, and by the end of it, I hope you get your clarity. You might be trying to manifest this person back. You think they were an answer to your prayer. If not you, they might be thinking that way about you. You know, that they have really prayed for someone like you to come into their life. I'm hearing that song. I've been waiting for for someone like to come into my life. Okay. There might have been an argument, sharp words exchanged. There might be an apology given recently in the hopes of a reconciliation. But someone is overthinking, someone is self-sabotaging. There again is gossip, or they are being influenced by people around them. It either you or them. I think it's you. 3 of Wands. Someone here is waiting for a reconciliation, wanting a fresh new beginning, wanting to start afresh. There is a lot of love here. There's love and passion over here. But someone is also exhausted by this long drawn journey. It has been extremely burdensome. It felt like only one of you was carrying the load of the relationship. Someone here got extremely defensive. The communication became harder and harder. But also, there is the potential for deep, true, long-term happiness. for growth, for prosperity in love, and in even wealth, abundance in that aspect as well. Spirit, I need some more clarity. Both of you just stopped working on this relationship. You stop investing time, effort, energy, love into the situation. One of you decided, I'm better off single, I'm happier single. And they might not be wanting to commit, you or them, whoever that is about. But there's a lot of deep attraction. Both of you need to free yourself from your overthinking. You're keeping yourself trapped. There is love here. There's true love here. That's the Ace of Cups. There is a lot of love. Both of you are missing each other. What needs to take place is communication. Don't keep waiting. Don't keep waiting. Communicate openly. There's love. Communicate your love. There's true love here. You just need to pluck up your courage and express your feelings, your true feelings for each other. So the signs, it might be you or your person signs that I am calling out with regards to person A. Okay. Scorpio, Gemini, Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, maybe Pisces, Leo. So that was your person 1. I hope that brought some amount of clarity to you. Let me know if it did, because I am conflicted with the message, because it might be that there are two set of people over here. For some it means it won't work out, and for others of you it means it will. Okay, it will make sense to you as I'm talking. Now person 2, person B. What's going on here? Who is the better choice? Who are they meant to be with? Person A or person B? So please give us clarity about person B now. Love choices can be so, and invariably so. Have you noticed we always choose the wrong person at the wrong time? God lines us up with the best person and then we F it up. The Fool, taking a leap of faith, starting something new, a new beginning with this person. The Hermit, there was a pause, someone took back their energy to think about stuff, to weigh their options, to understand more clearly what's going on, what they need to do. They might have been a bit of juggling with work and responsibilities or another situation, family, children. Ace of Sword, there's clarity now. There's been an understanding, courage, strength. Okay, so towards what? Towards making that offer. Ace of Pentacles, the offer of love. Alright, I like where this is going. Feeling better. The Magician, they are manifesting or you are manifesting at this time. Oh my god, you might have done some ritual. Wheel of Fortune. Now the time is coming for the two of you. Awesome, awesome. There's going to be a love offer, a message of love from this person to you, or vice versa. It's going to be solid. This person could be someone who is very well financially off. They might have their own business. They might have been previously married. They could be a father. The old cycles have completed for this person as well, and for you. And now you both have to navigate a new path. This is a new terrain for both of you, and there needs to be a bit of slowing down, communicating honestly with each other, holding meaningful conversations, going slow so that you're not just rushing to reach the happy ending. Who doesn't want it? But yeah, because both of you are a little wary, you do not want to get hurt, obviously. And that person definitely has gone through a lot. There is going to be wonderful harvest in this relationship. The more you have invested, or they have invested, the two of you have invested, whatever you have, you're going to get the harvest. Some of you might get pregnant. If that's not what you want, take precautions. They are your soulmate. They're your person. Both of you are up in your head. You're trying to come to a decision. I can understand that with the fork in the road. There is a situation, or the old phase. Maybe you were just friends. Maybe you were just colleagues. Maybe whatever the previous situation was. Maybe one of you divorced. That previous situation has to come to an end. There's going to be success in this situation. The situation with the person who was in the ego, who was very manipulative, who was scheming, who was sneaky, that situation has to end for this happiness. Have you noticed both your options ended with the Sun card? So there's going to be happiness regardless. You have been taking time out to heal yourself, to think about it. Very recently, you might have got a small SMS or small conversation with this person. There has been a bit of defensive energy over here, okay, because of maybe a family situation. Someone is exhausted, someone is really tired, and they have made up their mind. They have taken a decision after they are fighting for this relationship. They are following them or you. Please take it as it resonates. But I think it's this person listening to their intuition. They took some time off to think about the situation, and they have come to this very clear understanding that they want to be with you. And now you have to also take that leap of faith. You have to have the conversation. So the zodiac signs, I might be calling out yours or your person's, could be Aries, Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Gemini, Sagittarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. Okay, so overall I feel it's person B, who is your soulmate. There is higher power working. There is a lot of intuition. There are clear decisions. This person is willing to invest in you, put in time, effort, energy, and for the long haul with you. There is a chance of pregnancy also on the cards at this time. What needs to happen is healing, communication, letting go of fear of gossip and rejection, what will people think and whatever. And it can happen very easily for you, but you have to believe, and it is going to take place very near in the future. Okay, but you have to work on your communication skill. There's love here, and this is a love partnership. There is a lot of personal growth and expansion your person has been going through. They have been working on getting more self disciplined. Maybe they have been now working out or going to work more regularly, cutting down on addictions or anything. They are going through a lot of life changes, and you have to spend time, quality time, getting to know each other. There needs to be forgiveness, be it of the ex spouse, their family members, whoever, so that it does not bleed onto your relationship. This decisions are being made right now as you're watching this reading, and they are definitely manifesting. They're working with their higher self, with the divine, and co-creating this brand new opportunity. They are manifesting this relationship with you. So if you want my advice, I would choose person B, but then again, it's entirely up to you. And do give me a thumbs up. Please do let me know where this reading has resonated with you, the accuracy and whatever. So I would greatly appreciate that. I always love hearing that I have helped someone, or the reading assisted them, resonated with them. Check out these other videos that will come up as suggestions, and much love and light to you. I'm Nikita.